What's up people, it's your boy Reese has spoken, and as you can see on screen today, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing a bit of a FIFA match day. Obviously I'm a bit disappointed that I haven't been uploading much. I'm currently in the period where I'm sorting out uni and stuff like that, so it's kind of been a bit more important. But luckily enough I've got a bit of free time today, so I'll be uploading a video. Yeah, so I'm going to be using my Team Reg X team, but it's undergone quite a lot of changes, because even though I haven't been able to upload, I've still been playing, luckily enough. And my squad's pretty decent now, I'd say. I've gone more down the lines of a Premiership squad now, so as you can see, we've got Van Persie and Suarez up front, Podolski, Oscar and Ramirez in midfield, and then we've got Clichy, Skrtel, I always pronounce it as if he's the Pokemon, Rio Ferdinand, Lescott, Ivanovic, and then Julio Cesar in goal. Ramirez needs a contract. Yeah, as you can see, guys, as well, I've also changed my formation to 5-3-2, so it's a bit of a change. I've still got all my decent players. I've still got Eto'o and Di Natale and stuff in my subs. What I find funny is that, obviously, as you guys know, if you're a FIFA follower, they had the 100k pack. I opened that after watching KSI's video where he got Iniesta, and my best player I got in the pack was Van Persie. So it's quite decent. I think Van Persie, I don't know how much he's worth, 100k or so like that. Let's go into a match, and hopefully I should be able to win. I don't even know what my record's on at the moment. Let's have a look. Okay, I'm on 13 points. I'm 1 off promotion, and then I'm 4 off of winning and getting 10 grand. So yeah, my last game I DNF'd just because I think I just couldn't be asked with playing anymore. So yeah, but my record's 60, 29, 58. So at the moment I'm 2 games ahead. So it's quite decent. So hopefully I should be able to win this game. So I still keep doing that. I still keep looking at the screen instead of the actual lens, so it gets annoying after a while. So yeah, 87, 81, 81 is my squad. I don't even know. Let's have a look at what this guy's squad is. So we've got a Brazilian up front mix kind of thing with English players. So you got Ronaldinho, you got Terry. Is it bad they're the only players that I recognised? Oh well. So let's sit back and let's play this game. Oh, finally it didn't glitch out. I have a tendency of being able to watch this, like I always end up going against opponents that watching the starting bit, and it's been glitching out for the past couple of days, and it would appear as if my team were on the ball in the centre, and then it wouldn't be, so it'd be the other guy's team. So it's a bit weird. But yeah, my team has been upgraded quite a lot since like the last time I did a FIFA match day. So, but just because it's been upgraded doesn't mean that I'm a better player. So, always hit the crossbar. But yeah, so hopefully what I should do is, seeing as that was the topic that I brought up at the start for reasoning why I didn't upload videos, I might as well. I can't look at the camera side on, so I'm just going to talk and look on the side. But yeah, uni pretty much is kind of been the subject of a lot of my college days now. So because that's what we're sorting out. So it's kind of like we were looking for the unis, we were looking at how they were different and stuff. Obviously, as I've said before in previous videos, I'm currently studying BTEC Media, so obviously I've got to kind of look around what I've been studying, because I just find that silly when people go on and do different things after studying stuff. So, but yeah, so out of the 5 choices that I picked, I chose Hertfordshire, Bournemouth, Ravensbourne in central London, Middlesex, and then I go to Barking and Dagenham College, so I picked my college because they do a thing called a H&D course, so it's like Higher National Diploma, so that's kind of just like, that's my backup. So if you count them as all backups, the Barking and Dagenham is my 5th one, because I don't really want to go to uni at college really. So, but at the moment, obviously the UCAS kind of things have changed. So you pick before you kind of picked 1 to 5 on what you wanted to go to, but now what it is you pick an insurance and you pick a firm and then you pick an insurance. So a firm pretty much means that you definitely want to go there. If you get a conditional place, then you want to go there. And then there's insurance where if it comes to it that some reason you can't go to Hertfordshire, or where this I've just jumped ahead, but unfortunately you couldn't go to the uni that you've made your firm, you can then go into your insurance. That's kind of like a backup, just in case something happens at the uni and like your place happens to be given away, because I've had people say to me that it's been done to them. So all sorted, all paid. Paying for UCAS is annoying because it's £23 for 5 choices, or it's £11 for if you do less than 5. So if you did like 1, it would then cost you £11. But what I find funny is that I've paid £23 for a company, just because obviously UCAS is a company really, to pretty much just give my UCAS form to the unis pretty much. So that got a bit annoying because I had to pay 23 quid for a company to pretty much go, here's someone else's application. So I paid for that, and then I had a bit more of a annoyance because I split up for Christmas. So you can see how far away it was that we were sorting out stuff compared to now. But we kind of split up for Christmas on the 18th of December, so it was a bit earlier than other people. But the week that we were meant to go in, we kind of had to do a tutorial week. So we went in, kind of spoke to our tutors, but it was mainly revolved around sorting out UCAS. Because that's how bad it had got, is that if I use my girlfriend for an example, she's had her UCAS done since not even October, well before that actually. I think it was like September time. Literally, when we first went back, that was when she had her UCAS sorted, and then but that was her and her school working together quite well. And then you've got my college where they kind of just go, yeah, you're the one going to uni. We've already got our degrees. We don't need to help you. So as I was going back, it come to the 18th. And she was like, all right, then, my tutor was like, okay, we're going to sort out your UCAS now. I was like, okay, all I've got to do is pay, and then you've got to add your reference. She was like, yep, that's perfectly fine. I'll add your reference, and then I'll send it off the next day. So I was like, oh, okay, then. Yeah, I then go back after Christmas, and I'm sitting at home in the last 3 days just before going back, and I'm thinking, I haven't had my confirmation email from my unis. Because normally they send you like emails saying thank you for giving us your application, so then it come to the day before I was going to go back, and I got an email from UCAS saying that my application had been returned. So all of Christmas holiday, I'm panicking, going, where is it? Where's my confirmation email saying that they've got my application? And then I get this email from UCAS going, yeah, it's been returned. So I'm thinking, oh shit, like something's gone wrong, and they've only just noticed. Yeah, I then ring up my. It says on the email, it says there should be a notification saying what is wrong with your application. So I go into it, I go and check, and there's nothing, absolutely nothing that says it's wrong with my application. So I ring up my tutor, because luckily enough, the days that I go in are Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and our tutors go in like on the Monday and the Tuesday. So I was just casually just rang up and went, yeah, my UCAS form's come back. She went, yeah, I checked it this morning and it's wrong. So I'm thinking, okay, you told me that you were sending it off the day after, so you were sending it off in date-wise, you were sending it off on the 19th. She then said, no, I had other priorities, I couldn't put it through. So curiosity kind of got the ahead of me, and I went, okay, what was the more important things? And she said, I'll tell a lie, sorry, I forgot. So this is my future. She's already got a degree. She's the head of the department, my tutor, of media. So she doesn't have to do any sort of working anymore. She's got her job. And I'm still in college waiting to go to uni. So she's going, yeah, I just forgot. So you can imagine, people that know what I'm like, I went completely ballistic and went, I don't care if you had something more important. My UCAS should have been done with everyone else's. I went, everyone else, there's other people in our class that have had it sorted. She went, oh, sorry, I'll get it sorted today. It then got sorted and it went through on the 9th. So it was technically, 3 weeks? It is 3 to 4 weeks late, like in my eyes anyway, because I was told that it'd get sorted on the 19th. The lock-off, so this is the 9th of January now that I'm working from. The lock-off point's the 15th, and I've now, in my eyes, I'm now thinking the unis are going to think that I don't care about uni because I've sent it off so close to the deadline. But lucky enough, going on to like a happier note now, I've been having back some emails and stuff. I've had 2 emails back, lucky enough. One from Middlesex and one from Ravensbourne, both asking me for interviews. So I was thinking, okay, that's perfectly fine, interviews. That's kind of what I'm going to think I'm going to need to do. I then check the dates. The Ravensbourne one happens to be, unfortunately, on the day I have my hospital appointment to confirm to get my tonsils taken out, because unfortunately I've had tonsillitis and it's getting bad. And then the other one, by the time the letter had got to me, the interview days had gone. So yeah, so I've already lost 2 unis there. So a bit disappointed in that factor. So, almost scored. So yeah, so then to kind of not add salt to the wound, because that's not really what I meant to say, to add a funny aspect to it, because I'm quite, anyone can anyone can tell you I'm quite a piss-taking person. So the last thing I want is someone to tell me that they've kind of not sent off their UCAS form on the deadline date. So this one of my mates come to me and was like, oh, I haven't sorted out my UCAS, I haven't even paid for it. And unfortunately, because he wasn't a close friend, he assumed that because he was talking to me I'd give him sympathy. No, I laughed at him, because it was the case of he'd had so long, and the fact that my UCAS went wrong, I'm not going to feel sorry for anyone who hasn't had their UCAS in yet. And he got rather upset. He was like, oh yeah, you're out of order. It's like I've got like 4 hours until the deadline shuts off and I haven't paid for my UCAS, la 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 la. And my words out of my mouth were pretty much, well, that's your fault. Because of the fiascos that I'd gone through, I really didn't feel sorry for anyone that hadn't sorted their UCAS out. And I was like, I give a bit of sympathy. I was like, oh, don't worry about it, there's a clearing, la 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 la. But clearing pretty much just means everyone else gets given the unis they want, and then you get a uni given to you eventually. So obviously that's kind of not really the thing you want. So at the moment, with my choices, because they've gone through, even though I put through 5, but I specifically wanted 2. I wanted the Ravensbourne one, but unfortunately, that it's a rather highly prestigious uni for media. So unfortunately, I've missed that thing. I've emailed them telling them that I have a hospital appointment, but I don't think they're going to care, because on the letter it says, unfortunately, we will not be able to reschedule your interview. So I kind of have to take that into consideration, that that's now gone. So, and then my next one was Hertfordshire. I really want to go to Hertfordshire. I've read up about the uni. It's a really good uni. I've read up about my course, and the course just looks brilliant. So hopefully, in September, I should be going on to, well, the starting date's September the 26th. Hopefully, by September the 26th, I should be in Hertfordshire. I'll no longer be in dingy, shitty Ilford. I don't know what Hertfordshire really looks like, to be honest, because all of my research has been off other people and thing, but they've told me it's good. But yeah, I'll no longer be in dingy cold, snowy Ilford, which it is at the moment, I'll be in Hertfordshire, lucky enough, doing my uni course. I think my course is 4 years technically, but it's 3 years worth of the actual uni course, and then they say that they'll give you a year's work placement. So I was like, okay, fair enough. But to me, uni is such a different experience. It is such a different experience from the looks of it, because it's the first aspect that I thought was that what I kind of watched through my mates' pictures, because I've got quite a couple of friends that have gone to uni that are 18, 19 now. And all their pictures, what I found funny, because I've known this for a while anyway, but Freshers Week just looks hilarious, because of the fact that people pretty much spend a good quantity of their UCAS loans to get smashed, pretty much. And no one really cares. That's what I find funny, is that no one does really care if they spend their money or quantity of their money on booze, pretty much, for the first week. But it's kind of like the reason why people do it is because they know how hectic uni's going to be as it is anyway. So it's kind of like a treat to them. So, I'm pretty much just been weighing up all the different aspects of how good uni's going to be and stuff like that. But there are a couple of decent aspects of it. It's the fact that obviously I see uni as the first step in becoming like a proper independent adult. So that's kind of a good thing for me, because I'm now thinking because I live in Ilford, which is rather far away than Hertfordshire, so I'm not going to be able to commute. So I'm going to be living in halls for 3 years. So that should be pretty good. But also the aspect that but a couple of my friends have also picked to go for Hertfordshire, not picking media, but they've picked Hertfordshire as a uni course. So it's the case of not the fact that I'm not any good at making friends, it's just the case of I like familiar faces even if I'm in a new situation. So it'll be the case of I'll have friends there, but let alone having friends there, lucky enough if I do get in, fingers crossed, my girlfriend's also going to be at the uni as well, so it's going to be bad, and I'm really hoping she doesn't watch the video, because I can't remember what she picked. So I know she wants to go on to be a teacher, I know that much, but I can't remember what she picked as her uni course. So sorry about that if you do watch this. But yeah, so that'll be another decent aspect to uni, is that I'll be there with my girlfriend at the same time. We're going to have single rooms, that's the thing, is that we've said that we're going to have single rooms, just because I know for a fact, and she'll say that I don't, but I know for a fact I do drive her up the wall sometimes. So it's kind of like our own time, really. And it's the fact that she'll be doing her course and I'll be doing mine. And if we shared a room, it'd be a bit like she'd be doing one thing, I'd be doing the other. If we were doing the same course, then maybe it'd be alright. But it's the fact that we're going to be doing different courses. So, and as usual, guys, I do my FIFA match day. I do it to camera, I talk, and then I lose concentration and I lose. So I've lost 2-0. So I'm still a point away from qualifying to go up to Division 1, but luckily I've got 2 matches left. I can still win and get 10 grand. So that's the good thing about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed my FIFA match day for today. I'm really sorry that I haven't been doing FIFA match days or just videos in general, but I will try and get some decent videos out. I hope you guys have a lovely day, and I'll see you guys on my next video.